Yo guys, it's been a while. Today we will talk about my book that will soon come out. Hopefully, it's been on its way for quite some time because challenges happen and stuff happens where I was not expecting things to happen. So that's part of life, but hopefully it's soon out. At least I have a deadline that says like 3 months. So in the summer, you'll have time to read it, maybe. Anyway, we will talk about the first chapter, which is setting goals. And when we're setting goals, or like why do we even need to set goals? It's like, if you have a goal, it is way easier to go and do something. So for example, let's say you want to lose weight. If you don't know how much you want to lose, maybe you won't go out that much and run or anything because you're just like, whatever. Then it's hard to figure out where to go because you don't have a goal. So it's very good with goals. What goals does is, when you have a clear and measurable goal, this is important, you can create a roadmap. You can create a roadmap, and that will lead you to the success. 2, you need to plan the road so you know what to do and where to do it. And this leads to actions that you can take during your road. And when you have actions you can take, it's way easier to focus. So for example, I have a phone here, right? And at some point, not too long ago, because this is my spare phone, because I lost my phone. Someone stole it. But that was lucky I had a spare phone. And then I just had a little goal, because this has no protection. That goal was to get protection. So I bought this one, and now I have a little bit of protection for it. Anyway, yeah, that's a goal I had for that. And the plan was get some protection for it. And now I have succeeded with that plan, making my life easier because I don't worry about the phone anymore. So that's good. Yeah. Plan leads to actions, that leads you to be able to focus better on what you need to do. The goal gives you a purpose to stay motivated in all the challenges ahead. Because like with my book, I could have given up, but I didn't. It's still on the way, but there have been some challenges. But because I had a goal and I had a purpose and I stayed motivated with my book, and I'm looking very much forward for it to come out and see what you think about it. I think it's freaking awesome. Anyway, yeah. So I have kept motivated, at least when it comes to my book, and that is good. 3, when you have your goals, you also get this sense of accomplishment, because I have finished the book. Now it's just in editing. And there's some things that needs to get better. There's a lot of grammatical errors, for example. And I want that to be good so you can understand what my message is, you know? So, yes. When I have a goal, for example, a little goal, for example, one of the goals was to finish the book. I finished the book. Now it's in editing phase. But then I can celebrate. Yay! I finished the book! Woohoo! And that gives me a little boost, both in like self-esteem and confidence. And the world can see this on me as well. And the whole world is positively impacted by my energy and me being happy. And I'm happy and they're happy. And that's awesome. Because that's one of my goals here in life, making people happy. Yes. So if you don't have measurable goals or a plan, you can start procrastinating. This is also something I'm very guilty of, because on my travels, like you haven't seen a video from me for a while, on my travels a lot of stuff happened, and that was hard to deal with. A lot of things, like for example, my phone got stolen, the most important device of them all. But that's just an excuse, right? So it led me to procrastinate in some things that I should have done. Also because I didn't make a plan for some of the things I wanted to do. And because I didn't have the plan, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this today, and then it changed, I'll do something else. And so I started doing these aimless activities, which were still fun and whatnot, but there's no structure in them. And it led me to waste a lot of time, actually, because I didn't plan my time, I didn't focus as good enough as I could have done. And yeah, in some areas it made me feel unfulfilled, because I could have done a lot more with my time while I've been traveling. I still have a lot of stuff to show, but still, it could have all been done now if I stayed motivated in that area, and if I had a better plan in that area than, for example, with my book. So yeah, that is one of the lessons we have to do and stay focused with. So if you have a plan, if you have a goal, it can lead you to stay way more focused, and you will achieve more. Some of these areas you can achieve a lot in. For example, it's career or health and fitness or personal development, a lot more other things. These are 3 things I care about, because this thing here is like a part of my career, something, my business I want to do. Health and fitness, if you see, you might be able to see I gained a little bit, because I didn't stay as motivated with that as well. And that's fine, because now I'm back in it. And personal development, I did a lot of that though. I learned so much. Anyway, my book, the chapter on setting goals, it is 37 pages. And through it, you will get a lot of strategies and techniques. I'll also share here online for you. But some can get the book if that's better. It probably is, because then you have it written down, and it's a lot easier than writing everything down I'm saying right now. Anyway, for example, when I got here, I'm living in a momentary place right now. Here's Kirby, of course. He goes with me on all my travels. And here's a ukulele from the other side of the world. The first thing I did when I got here was actually to make a plan, because I knew I had to figure some things out. And when I just got here, I didn't really have anything to write on. So I just took a piece of toilet paper and put my goals down on them. And some of them are like already done, and some are not, because they're still in progress. So I want to do some side jobs. This is kind of a job. I'm not earning a lot on this or anything. I want to find a better apartment, yeah, and so on. So that's good. I put some goals down there, and then making the roadmap leading you to succeed. Some goals are easier than others, but when you have the goals, you can look at it and then you're, oh yeah, I need to do that. Because then it doesn't disappear. Because if you're just thinking it up here, it's like, what was it I wanted to do? Oh yeah. But if you remember to put it down, piece of paper, it gets way easier to go on in life and do the things, and it's easier to remind you when you get home, oh yeah, I need to do this, I need to run, I need to get groceries, I need to work on my projects, you know. So yeah, that is for today, and we can we could do a little sneak peek here in my book. Next time in my book we will talk about, oh, it's up here. I can tell you there is 265 pages in my book, almost one for each day of the year. Anyway, we will talk about the importance of having clear and measurable goals and how goals can help readers achieve more in life, or viewers in this case. Then the next one is techniques for setting goals in a specific way. There's a technique, of course. And then there's strategies for staying motivated and accountable, because accountability is very important, and it's something I also need more of in my life in terms of staying motivated, because you see I haven't put out a lot of videos for a while. It comes down to a lot of things, but enough. Have a freaking awesome day. See ya, guys. Stay motivated and put them goals down so you can make it good. Okay? See ya.